Good morning, good night, wherever you are. We just learned this really beautiful idea from the Kabbalah that totally connects to the idea of mindfulness. Mindfulness, keeping your mind on a subject, paying attention. The tikkun of the ADD generation. It's simple. It says in Pirkei Avot to listen to what comes out of your mouth. When you listen to what comes out of your mouth, you're paying attention to your speech. And when you pay attention to your speech, you're unifying your mind, the paying attention part, to the mouth, the speech part. And that causes unification in God's names. Because as we know, each of the powers of the human soul has a divine name related to it. God has many names. And each name relates to a different part of the function of a human being. Because we're one. We're one with God, whether we know it or not, or believe it or not. Now, the expression of the oneness, the experience of that, depends on a lot of other things. Our deeds, our faith, our learning, etc. Okay, so when you pay attention to what you say, you're unifying the power of the mind, called Bina, the left brain, with the power of speech, called Malchut, the kingship of the mouth, as it says in the Zohar. So who's the king? The one who masters his mouth. And how do you master your mouth? By paying attention to what you say. How you say it, when you say it, to whom you say it, how much compassion you invest in your words, how much understanding you bring behind what you say. All of these things are included in that simple statement of the rabbis. Listen to what your mouth says. Now, so becoming mindful is a way of uniting with Hashem. And whether you're religious or not, whether you believe in the whole story of the Jewish people or not, whether you don't like the Jewish people or not, we all partake of the same divine processes. And what is the redemption of the world? Well, then everybody believes in the same thing, but individually we're all different. So we're unique and we're different. And we're also very similar and unified. And so when we unify our speech with our mind, we're bringing the highlights of consciousness down to the level of expression into the physical world. And that's what the rabbis mean when they say we're not going up to heaven, we want to bring heaven down to earth. We want to bring it right here. And then we're going to fix everything. And it's going to be a great place to live. And the war will be like a bad memory. And after a few generations, it'll be forgotten unless you're, read history books. So let's be there together. Let's see it through, this war and this end of the childhood of humanity, where we start to actually treat each other like adults should. God bless you all. We'll be seeing you again.